Hair removal has become a commodity today. When you're doing hair removal, you have to have your patients in and out of your clinic very fast. That's why our Forte, our 10 Hertz 808 diode, is the device that you need for your practice. And the great thing about our Forte is you can also add an IPL for multiple different treatment options on your skin, as well as an erbium for ablative treatments. Although the Forte is one of our most flexible devices in terms of multiple treatment options, it also happens to be one of our easiest devices to use. As you can see here, the device will identify which handpiece you're using, in this case the diode 808, and you have auto mode, moving, which is our pain-free high-speed hair removal mode, and manual mode. When you choose auto, it highlights, then you can choose the skin type, 1 through 5, and it's our incredible cooling down to negative 12 degrees Celsius that allows us to choose up to 5 skin type. It's going to give you a warning sign. Once you've chosen your skin type, you pick your hair color. Again, it's going to give you the same caution setting, and it's going to give you presets. This happens to have the smooth pulse mode. The easy-to-use iPhone type dials allow you to adjust your settings to your preferred treatment parameters. When you move to the in-moving, high-speed, pain-free hair removal mode, again, it gives you presets based on your hair color, and it starts at a 7 Hertz rep rate, but you can adjust that anywhere from 1 to 10 Hertz. And again, the caution setting, we have it set at 10 Hertz right now. And then you can choose your cooling. And as mentioned earlier, this has 4 different cooling settings up to a negative 12 degrees Celsius, which is 10 degrees Fahrenheit, the coldest cooling on the market. The shot counter will have a total shot counter. As you can see, this device only has 100 shots total, and a session shot counter, which will allow you to keep track of your pulses for each patient. The start button and the information where it goes to and tells you about the fans. Now there's 2 fans on the Forte, and only engaging as needed, which allows for a quieter operating environment. And also, very easy to see, water level. It changes from English to Italian, and then of course the locked service mode. When you hit start, your machine, once it turns green, is ready to fire. At green, your laser is able to treat your patient. One of the unique features of this device is the burst mode, which makes it incredibly more comfortable for your patients. But you'll see here that if there is a 20 millisecond pulse duration, that's actually divided up into 2 10 millisecond pulse durations with a 10 millisecond time off period, allowing for slight recovery of your skin. When you want to change handpieces, it's about a 20-second procedure. You simply turn the key on the side of the machine, watch for the 20-second countdown, don't remove the head until it says OK, but once you do, you'll have options of 415, 535, 580, 635, and an erbium handpiece, all color-coded. Here we've put on the 580 to 950 handpiece that has a amber yellow color, and it not only is on the software on the screen, but also on the handpiece. You have auto mode, semi-auto mode, and manual. When you're in auto mode, again, due to our incredible cooling, you have the ability to treat up to skin type 5 with this IPL. You can still fine-tune your adjustments, both on your pulse duration and your fluence as you go through treatments. When you hit start, again, it loads up. And once it turns green, your device is ready to fire. That's auto. Now when you go to semi-auto mode, you have more treatment options. A smooth pulse is going to be like most IPL pulses, one long pulse. But both long and high provide a burst of a train of pulses that allow for better efficacy depending on what type of treatment you're looking for, and quite frankly, a much more comfortable treatment setting. In addition to that, you have manual mode, which allows you to fully adjust your settings. When we move to the console of the machine, you have two holsters, one on the left, and this one we happen to have a 808 diode, and as we mentioned, is a color-coded at red. Not only is the trigger going to be red, the marking on the side of the machine will be red, and the software. You have contact cooling through a sapphire tip that's going to cool down to negative 12 degrees Celsius for the coldest cooling on the market and the most comfortable treatments. The other option we have hooked up is the IPL. This happens to be a 580 filter. One of the unique things with our IPL is it has two triggers, one on the front and on the back, and an incredibly big treatment area at 6.4 centimeters squared. That's 16 by 40 millimeters. When you do want to change handpieces, you can see that the settings and the specifications are on the side of the Twain connector. And again, it's just a simple connector. There are two buttons on either side. You push, pull it off, connect the new handpiece back in firmly, and it's a hot swap handpiece. The machine is also incredibly portable. You can see it sitting on a cart or a trolley, and the trolley has storage underneath for all the other handpieces or any other thing that you need to keep at your aesthetic clinic.